People say traveling with kids is tough. Every time I say I'm going somewhere traveling with our son, they're like, oh, good luck. Oh, you're taking a flight? Oh, good luck. Ooh, 8 hours? Good luck. It's always that sarcasm. You know what I find is not really the issue? Our son. Sawyer's been a perfect little angel. No problems at all. I think traveling with him is super simple. What they don't tell you, what you need to know, the actual hard part of it all, is all the bags. Diaper bag, carry-on, personal item, a checked bag, and if you can handle all of that, a stroller that you then have to check at the gate. Anyway, we just got back from hitting the road to Washington, D.C. for my cousin's wedding, and by hitting the road, I mean that we had a 5 a.m. flight, which was super fun. We have now dragged Sawyer along to a wedding in Denmark in December, and now a wedding in DC. He's just a traveling baby for weddings now. But considering our excitement for the travel, I thought what a perfect opportunity to talk about the A.B.C's of improving your reading. Because really, what is better than enjoying the physical sights as well as immersing yourself into the imaginary sights? Because if you want one of my #1 tips on improving your reading, it is the A.B.C. Always be carrying. That's right, it is that simple. Always be carrying a book. You going on vacation? Bring a book. You going on a short trip to the store? Bring a book. You going to a coffee shop? Bring a book. Anywhere you go, just carry a book. And as I packed up my tux and my shoes and my bow tie, you have to leave room for the essentials in your carry-on or your check bag or your stroller. Just leave room for your book. Of course, pack books for the child, but then for yourself, I don't care if it's a self-help book, I don't care if it's a fun joke book, or if it's the immersive fantasy world that you've been living in for the past couple months. Pack it. Put it in that case. I am currently absorbed into Brandon Sanderson's Rhythm of War, but unfortunately, I think this book passes my weight limits. So instead, I'm taking a pause, and I'm instead packing Matt Dinniman's The Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook, Book 3 of the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. Read it. That my wife gifted me because it's more compact, easier to carry, and who says you can't read more than one book at a time? There's so many benefits to the A.B.C. And the #1 reason, and probably the biggest reason of all, is that it helps build a habit of reading. I don't really know who said it, but I heard this quote one time that if you spend enough time carrying around a book, eventually you will read the damn thing. And of course, here at the Father's Library, we are dedicated to not only making ourselves readers, but our kids too, so we got to bring it back to that. And carrying a book around for your kids, it builds a habit in them. It makes it more natural. It tells them, hey, it's not weird to carry a book around. I should do this. It's a normal thing. The second reason that always carrying a book improves your reading is because it fills the dead time. We all have dead time, okay? Whether you're standing behind 3 people while you're waiting for your coffee online, whether you showed up to your meeting but somebody's inevitably late. I do some of my best reading on my lunch breaks at work, and anytime I'm in the car with my son and we're going somewhere, I bring a book with me just in case he falls asleep in the car. I don't want to wake him up from his nap. If we arrive at our destination, why be mean? If I'm early, if I don't have actually somewhere to go into, at that particular time, I crack my book and I wait until he inevitably wakes up in a better mood. If you are standing waiting for your coffee, instead of being the 4 other people that are doom scrolling on their phone, getting that shot of quick dopamine, you open your book, read a couple pages. You'll be feeding your mind. Okay? A rich diet of ideas and worlds and stories. And I'm not saying we're running a marathon here. I'm not telling you gotta finish the book. Listen, 1 page, 2 page, this is all about building a habit. And the third and final reason that always carrying a book improves your reading is because having that physical medium is a focused experience, free from all of the distractions and the notifications from when things pop up on your phone. You just wanna click them. You just wanna click it. Don't click. Okay, if you want to click something, click on down below the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell button. All right, click on that. If you're carrying a book, nothing to click on. This you can click. And I am not saying that digital media is a bad way to read, because everybody has their own opinion. There's Kindles out there, there's Nooks out there, whatever. Me personally, I think the physical medium is the better route to go. I like that thing in my hand. I can focus on just these pages in front of me. And you know, because we like science, I do have to admit there are studies done that when testing between physical and digital media, studies do show that physical books lead to better comprehension and higher test scores compared to those same books that are read on the screen. I'm just saying it's science. So always carry a book. Fill that time. Doesn't matter if it's a paragraph, a page, a chapter. You never know when an idea is going to cross your path and transform your life. And next time you're planning that trip, you can go ahead and pack the essentials like a toothbrush, because dental hygiene is super important. And then you can go ahead and pack that book right next to it. If you don't have a book in mind, you can go ahead and click this video right here, and you could join the Dad Book Club, where we review and compare books, including books to get your little ones into reading with you. Until the next read.